want to get started on... will make its way to Depop. Do you have anything to say? Start with sweaters first. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It has been a second since I've talked to you guys. It's Friday afternoon. I just got home from my first shift and I'm gonna make myself some lunch, but I thought I would pull out the camera and chat with you guys. An update is, if you can't tell, hopefully the quality is a little bit better than what I normally do for YouTube, because I finally got a camera and I'm so excited about it. It's just so nice to finally have an actual piece of equipment that I feel like I can grow with and actually produces good quality content. And that's just something that I've been kind of wanting for a little while. So far, I love it. I got a little Sony and it's just teeny and the perfect size. And so far it's been super easy, super user-friendly. But I thought I would take you guys along my weekend. I originally thought we were gonna go camping this weekend, but there's a fire ban at the state park that we wanted to go to, and so it's getting chilly enough that I don't know, what's camping without a good fire too? It's just not, it doesn't hit quite the same when you have to pull out your gas stoves, especially when you're in a campsite. We were gonna go with Caitlin and Alec, so we invited them over to dinner tonight. They might come over here. I'm gonna go ahead and cook up what I've been eating for lunch for really like consistently the last 2 weeks, maybe even longer. And that is just ground beef. And I know that sounds wild. I have to portion out this ground beef, but I'm just gonna go straight for it today. But I have been feeling so good eating such high protein every single day, and it has been a game changer. I've talked to you guys about what I'm trying to implement for just feeling better overall and kind of going back to the basics. So I'm going to weigh out 200 grams of this. Not because I am like tracking what I'm eating carefully and I measure all my food, but just because I want to know kind of what I'm eating, like the protein I'm getting in this whole package. Usually when I get like the small packages, I have a better idea of how to portion out and I don't bother with weighing, but because this is such a huge chunk of meat, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for my own sake. So I'm gonna cook up about 200 grams of ground beef, and this is 90-10% for the leanness level, which is perfect because I just get so much more protein. This is about 44 grams of protein right here on the stove. This weekend is honestly gonna be really chill because we're not going camping. I think that if Caitlin and Alec come over tonight, that will be kind of our thing that we're doing this weekend, unless we decide to go somewhere tomorrow, which might happen, but also a chill weekend would be very appreciated. You guys, I'm not kidding. It is literally the best lunch ever. I hate this so fast. It is Friday evening. Our plans changed a little bit. We did not end up hanging out with the Rays tonight, which is totally fine. It just didn't work for everyone, and honestly, I think we all were kind of just like, maybe a Friday night chill will be just what we all need. But Caleb and I just made dinner here and then have been sitting on the couch and just chilling. And I just got that like antsy feeling of like, I want to be doing something with my hands if I'm going to be like scrolling on Instagram or listening to something. And I just like want to put on a YouTube video and get something done. And so Caleb and I were going through our second bedroom, which is a total disaster. It's the room that I constantly just shut the door and pretend it doesn't exist because it is totally our catch-all room. I just throw things in there for hosting and I don't want things in the background. And there's just so many things that end up in there and I close the door and just don't even think about it. I really want to go through and look at all of the clothing that I have that is stored in there from when we moved from Pittsburgh. We have a ton of boxes in there and I just threw a ton of my clothes and really haven't looked at it since. And so there's a few things that I want to do with it, but first I want to figure out what I actually like and want to keep and what I want to get rid of. And I think I'm going to do a try on and post it on YouTube and just have everything for sale in my Depop. So if anyone likes anything, likes the way that it fits, it'll all just be like a total direct link that you can just go directly to Depop. So that is kind of my idea, and I'm thinking, should I tackle that tomorrow? Because I'm very motivated right now to do the first step, which is just like to go through the boxes. So my plan is to go through all of these bins and make a pile of things that I really want to keep and things that I just don't need anymore. One of these bins is like so many t-shirts that neither of us really wanted to spend the energy like going through and picking which ones we actually liked, which ones we don't. So I think this will just be such a good clean out. And I used to work at Free People, for those of you who don't know, and so a lot of stuff that I've held on to is Free People, and I've actually sold a ton of it on Depop already. I feel like I still have quite a few things that have the Free People label that just are not quite my style anymore. For example, like this bag, I'm trying to think what it's called, but they still sell these, and I think they're $75 on the Free People website, and I just don't use mine anymore, but it's in such good condition. And I would love for someone else to use it and wear it as much as it should be worn. Oh my gosh, you guys, Caleb and I last winter ran a Santa 5K, and they gave us these pajama pants, and they are the comfiest things you have ever put on your body, and I will never be giving these away. Pajama, a breakfast, sit down, but super, super cute at the back. So this is what we're working with right now. This is all the pile to try on with you guys and see what I like. This is all stuff that's either to get rid of or Caleb's. And then these are the things that I know I want. It's like my Carhartt thermal. This is a sweatshirt that Caleb got me. And then these are my flared leggings. Now I am feeling compelled to go through my closet and figure out what is in there that I can also add to the pile. Here's everything I pulled from the closet, and I'm really excited to do a haul with all of this because a lot of it is stuff that is so cute. I just don't wear it on the daily. I really get torn between what do I want to have as like a staple that one day I might really like and appreciate, and what is just like needs to go and I need to replace it with something that I actually wear because I don't wear that piece enough. And I think that's just like the battle everyone has with their closet when getting rid of things. This whole situation is very overwhelming. I feel like it doesn't look as bad on the camera, but it is definitely a lot looking at it here in person just because I know how much this all is to style and shoot. But I think I'm gonna do it and I'm excited for it. So stay tuned. I'm gonna tackle all of this tomorrow. Wish me luck. This stuff is the absolute best. About to get ready for the day, but I really want to make myself a drink. I woke up craving a coffee, and of course I'm not doing coffee right now. So I am going to make a matcha. I finished it. Wow, that is actually perfect. Now I'm just gonna go in and spot conceal and just put on a teeny bit of makeup so that I'm just feeling ready for the day. So many people have said that they found really good stuff at Old Navy lately, and I just want to pop in because we've never really had an Old Navy close to us before. And then I have a few returns to make. Goodwill. Well, I don't really know why I feel like I said I was gonna do a tiny bit of makeup, but I did like my full makeup routine. But I'm not mad about it because I really like the way it turned out. Cynthia, when she sent me a whole goodie box for my birthday, she put this stuff in it, which is it's a vanilla lip mask from Trader Joe's. And I think it's the Laneige dupe almost. Let me see. It's like the same consistency as Laneige mask, and it smells so good. It goes on so beautiful, and it is just like the icing on the cake for makeup. I think it is time to tackle all of these clothes I have in the corner. So I'm gonna go through and try them all on, and let's see what I want to keep as a long-term item and what do I want to go ahead and get rid of and sell to you guys. To get in the fall spirit, let's start with sweaters first because you guys, I have a ton of sweaters. For reference, just getting started here, I am 5'4", and I feel like I run pretty true to my size across the board. I wear a 24-25 in pants and an extra small on tops. And hopefully you guys just get kind of a feel for the way things fit on me, even if it's not exactly my true size. Definitely depending on the outfit and the item, I will size up or size down depending on how I want it to fit. I don't know why I did my hair in a slick back for this because I'm definitely trying on so many things. But to start off, this is an H&M sweater, and you guys, it is so cozy and cute and bulky. I just don't reach for it enough, so I think this one is gonna go in the Depop pile. This is a cardigan from H&M, and it is so cute and cozy. It gives me like teacher vibes, and I just love it. It's honestly not quite as thick as you would expect it to be for like how soft it is. So I kind of feel like it's the perfect layering piece. I think this one will also make its way to Depop. Next, I have this black knit sweater. My camera really hates the sweater because it does not want to focus on it, but it is the perfect little knit sweater. I'm trying to see if you guys can see what the knit looks like, but it's super cozy and chunky. I think this also will make its way to Depop. This is a Free People sweater that I got, I think 2 or maybe 3 winters ago. And this is just like such a fun sweater. I love the like bubbles at the top, and I just don't think that I can part with this sweater anytime soon. It's just one of those unique pieces that I feel like even if I don't reach for it that often, it just has to kind of stay in my closet. This sweater is such a classic staple. It is just like a gray heather and wool sweatshirt, and I love it. This one was actually Caleb's in high school, and it's like a full wool sweater, so I also don't really feel like I can part with this one. This next sweater is like my most worn sweater, I think, out of all of the ones that I own. It's just like the perfect cut and color, and it just goes good with everything. I just have to keep it. So this is an item that I am debating on. It is a Free People denim material jacket. It is the coolest jacket ever. It's just so unique, and it's so comfortable and fun, and I really like the way it falls. But it's just one of those pieces that it's like, is it worth it to hang on to it even if I don't wear it that often? So this one I'm very much on the fence about, and you'll have to head over to my Depop to see if it's posted or not. This is a very nice jacket, and I think it ran for like $200 or something like that. I definitely got it discounted while I worked there, but it's still like the quality is there. It has these little Velcro straps right here, and then the Velcro straps also on the sleeves are super nice right here. This is a super worn in Nike sweatshirt, and it's very thin and almost like a vintage feeling. I think this one will make its way to Depop. This is a Free People hoodie. I feel like Free People makes basics into such a fun experience. It has like the little slits on the sides here, and then it has slits right here, and then it has like these really cute layering pieces. I don't know, I feel like sometimes hoodies, it makes you feel like you have the same hoodie over and over. Everyone sells the same shape, the same cut, all of those things, and this was just such a different piece for me. So that's why I picked this up, but I just don't reach for it. It's been in storage for about a year now, and I'm going to sell this one on Depop. This is the Retroland brand from Free People, and these sweatshirts are, I feel like, so sought after. They make them in so many different types. This is the Cape Cod one, and it's a light blue. It's super beachy and cute, and it has these like little torn wear and tear kind of on the sweatshirt. I feel like this is the cutest like little beachy sweatshirt. Its sleeves are a little bit longer, which I always roll mine up, but I just really like the slouch of this hoodie. This one is also gonna go to Depop. This is an old Target sweatshirt, and I think it's in like an extra large, so it's super oversized, but it is just so cute and slouchy. I get so many compliments every single time I wear this one out, and super cute layered. This is the classic Free People Freya sweater set, and it is seriously the best quality. This is the charcoal black top and then the full black pants. They can be worn high-waisted or low-waisted, but it is seriously just the best quality ever. This is another Zara dress. It is just like a white knit basic dress, and I don't know if I'm absolutely in love with this dress or not, and so I'm not sure if it'll make its way onto Depop. I feel like a sweater dress is such a staple, but I'm kind of always on the fence with this one, so you'll have to wait and see whether or not I post on Depop, but I feel like there's a pretty good chance it ends up there. These pants I actually bought on Depop. I love them so much. I just don't reach for them as much as I thought I would, and so these are also gonna go back to Depop, but they are the cutest little tie jeans, and they almost wear like linen pants, and I love that look. It has a drop waist and a tie, which you can wear them high-waisted or low-waisted. I feel like they're really flattering low-waisted, and then they have just such a slouchy fall around the ankle, and you could really tie them however you wanted to, like in a bow, or you could leave them hanging. These are another Free People classic. They are the like little jumpsuit. I forget what the name is, but it is so comfy, you guys. And I think this is in the extra small, or maybe this is an extra small, but it is so cute. It has the little Free People sign down here. Okay, I have a few extra pieces that I'm just going to rapid fire. I'm not going to even talk through them. I'll just put stuff up on the screen, and then definitely whenever things are up on Depop, they will have their own information. They'll have sizes and everything. I kind of just realized I didn't do any of the sizing explanation. One last thing that I want to share with you guys before I finish, but these are the New Balance CT302. These are like the cushion ones, and they're the most comfortable shoes ever. They are so cute. I just don't ever wear them, and they are collecting a little bit of dust, so I think I'll put these in the haul as well. I am exhausted. I feel like my hair is probably all messed up, but I'm super excited to have that done and all my clothes sorted. This is now what my room looks like. It is a complete mess, but again, I'm so glad to have done that and sorted through all of that. By the time this video gets posted, I will just go ahead and have the Depop link for my account just linked underneath in the video description. So you guys should go on there, and if there was anything that you liked that I tried on, it should be down there. I like to keep prices pretty reasonable because I don't know, I just feel like when you buy secondhand clothes, you're looking for a deal, not to spend what you would spend brand new. So I try to keep that in mind, but if you guys ever want to bargain, you can always send a deal or a bargain. I'm not really sure how they do that on Depop, but I know you can do that where you can like barter. But that is the end of all of my try-ons. I think about 80% of that is all gonna go to Depop, if not more than 80%. I'm just looking at like 4 or 5 sweaters that I didn't put in, and the rest are all going to make it on there. I just finished posting all of those clothes on Depop, and you guys, it feels so good to have that done. I've been putting that off for so long, and honestly wasn't that bad. After I tried on stuff for the camera, I immediately took pictures of it, and then when I took it off, I took pictures of the tag, and that's really all you have to do for Depop. And now we're off to Old Navy. I'm gonna go to Old Navy, and then I want to hit a few outlets that we have close to us. I'm not really sure which ones, but I am on the lookout for jeans and pants, and I'm also on the lookout for like good basic tops. I just got out of the shower and tidied up the apartment, and it's time to blow dry the hair. I really like to at least blow dry my roots before I go to sleep. Sometimes I do just sleep with wet hair, and however I wake up is just how I live my life for the next day and a half to 2 days. But tomorrow is church, and so I am compelled to give it a little blow dry. I don't think I'm gonna do the full curls. It's 10:30 now, and I'm ready to hop in bed. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair real quick, and then that's where I'm headed. I always shed so much hair. Sorry if that's gross, but it is literally insane to me. Like, does anybody else shed that much hair after just brushing your hair? I am gonna go in with this stuff just in the ends of my hair. This stuff smells better than any other product I've ever used in my hair. I think it's time to pull out my heatless curls. I have really been wanting to do the unicorn curls where you have like it on the back of your head like this, but I don't know if I can with this kind. I think I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna try it. I have no idea if I did these right or wrong. I'm gonna have to watch this back and see what it even looks like because I've never done this type before. But honestly, it feels just like I did a braid. Not really like with the motion, but on my head it feels really good. So I'm hoping that we don't have some kind of funky turnout because I would really love to just get up and go for church tomorrow. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. These stayed in my hair a lot better than I was expecting. So I'm gonna brush my teeth and I wanna take these out and see what they look like. Now it's time. Oh no. This is already so bad. No! The top layer actually looks pretty good, but as it goes down, it just looks like I slept on my hair naturally. Well, it looks like I will be touching my hair up with the blow dryer. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna do that now so that I don't have to worry about it later. For my curly like blowout blow dry, I use this Hot Tools. It's like a skinny round brush and it works so good. I love it. All right, your girl is ready for the day. I did just pop a pimple, so hopefully that calms down a little bit. But Caleb is making me eggs, and I think they are almost ready. I'm so excited. He also makes the best scrambled eggs, and I don't know how he does it differently than I do, but they're always just so good.
They're not salted at all.
Breakfast is served. I went with a very simple outfit today. I have a black sweater on and some black slacks, and then some brown leather shoes. And we're ready. Okay, we are on our way to church now, and I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, coming along on the Weekend in the Life. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing to say.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.